Hello and welcome back for another episode of Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. Last time we started up the game, and we are adventuring in Ceylon, which is a country name that we've seen a couple times, but I haven't said it because I wanted to make sure I wasn't wrong about how to pronounce it. But Google says Ceylon, so Ceylon, Ceylon. And I would think it would be Ceylon, but it's not what Google says, so. Will that attract that rock? No. Oh, it's two of them. And then we're together. Okay. Here we go. So we got here, and I believe this is the entrance.
There she is. Kouru Watu. Not exactly my idea of a hot date.
Yeah. So, at the very beginning of the game, Indy said he was looking for the temple of Kouru Watu. And now we are at the entrance to that. The whole time last episode we were obviously on our way here.
There he is.
Brother is gonna shoot at me. Alright. Well, they kind of asked for that to be the way it was, if you ask me. So, blocked off right there. Open these. If you haven't watched last episode, you can. It's free, but basically this is a game that is set before the events of Temple of Doom. So, yeah. So that makes it, if you're just including the movies, if you're just including the 5 theatrical movies, that puts this as the earliest in the timeline, if you make this the 6th thing, right? And nobody's saying that it should be that way. I'm just trying to make that simple. This is where we've been headed since the beginning of the game. Or this is, this is the entrance to the temple that we've been trying to get to. And we just had a cold open that put us here in Ceylon. So, now you are all caught up. Okay. Okay, I knew how to do the second row. Alright, the entrance is open. We have a vine to swing on. We've got skulls that we can throw. I'm not sure where that vine is really going to allow us to go, but we're going to try to grab it. So can we get there? That's my question. Straighten it up a little bit. Okay. So I believe, like, I played this, of course, for the first time on PC, on the family computer, TM. And that was many years ago. I guess it's like 20 years ago now. And Dad bought it for me and my brother to play. Thanks, Dad. What was I saying? So swinging on the vine is what I was talking about. On the PC, the actually swinging back and forth was the W key, and climbing it was up and down on the arrow keys. Very interesting. I feel like that wouldn't be the default control scheme today, but I don't know. Stuff is shaking. Oh, it stopped. Pull and hold. Oh, first person. Okay.
I think someone just stepped on my grave.
Why does it matter to enter first person view? Well, look. That guy died there. Probably. And aha. A spiky thing. So what do we do with that? Are we able to climb this? I already know from playing this before. We ride this up. And I was worried that it would raise all the way up and then like crush me between it and the ceiling. But I didn't got off. Now we're on the other side. That's a cool puzzle. I felt like a genius after I figured that out.
I'll have to find another way around.
Originally. Ah!
That was too close.
Oh man. I didn't remember that I could do that and be safe here.
There he is.
Here I am, brother. Here I am. So if you fall, there's of course crocodiles in the water. There's this guy. Okay, he coming up. He coming up. What happens if I try to aim at him? Well, now we know. Alright. That was a question I have had, which is, and I guess we still don't for sure know the answer, come to think of it. But I do wonder, like, if a guy hasn't been damaged at all, and I aim and dome him, you know, what happens? Is it a one hit or not? Because usually, if you just let Indy aim for you, you gotta shoot a guy twice. I guess we're going this way. I'm not sure. Is this actually where I'm going? Oh, this is where I would have fallen down here and climbed up here. I don't see. Oh well, there's another ladder. I don't guess I've used. Okay, I was thinking I'm not sure which way to go.
Keep an eye out for the American. When Beck wants his head. Oi, he's over here.
Oh. Shoot. Oh man. Shotgun guy got me. It ain't no fun to play against the shotgun, so I'm gonna shoot him. Now we've got one shoddy shot, 19 revolver bullets. Okay. Yeah, so unlike the keyboard and mouse default controls, of course, I'm using the right stick to climb up and down. And to rotate if I want to rotate. Nice. I'm stuck. Just gonna have this as my last equipped thing. In case I need to pull it out quickly. So 3 guys.
Keep an eye out for the American, eh?
Uh-oh.
On Big Six's head. On Big isn't paying us enough for this, man.
They don't know I'm here yet.
Get them, lads!
Oh, now they do. I see 2 of them. There's a 3rd one. Alright. There are all sorts of different combos you can do, and you can like punch a different direction. I'm really not good at the combo. There we go. I'm good enough right now because it's early game, but late game it does get pretty hard. And I don't think there's quite enough, like, that's helpful, you know? Like, it would be better if there was, obviously, a good example is, like, Batman Arkham, you have a counter. It would be better if there was something like a counter or just some kind of better defense than block. You know, your options are block and punch and the grab, and that's pretty much it. Or using, you know, using an item, using the whip or the gun. So that's where we were before we fell and did all that different stuff. So that's interesting that we finally got here. Interesting level design, architecture. Silent guardians are sensitive to sound. We have to use stealth. So that bat thing, if it wasn't obvious, is a silent guardian. So basically what this amounts to is walk on the grass, not on the stone. And then you're pretty much golden. Look how they follow me. I'd like to know the lore of the Silent Guardians, but I don't think we get to know it. Luckily, this doesn't count as making noise. And I just wonder, at this point, there's just been like a gameplay deep dive or something released.
That bat statue is some sort of trap mechanism that seems to be triggered by sounds. Maybe I can trick it into shooting at something else.
Yeah. So there's been like gameplay being shown more and more leading up to the release of the new indie game, Indie and the Great Circle. So I'm obviously excited about that. And so I wonder what will puzzles and booby traps and stuff be like in that. And I'm trying not to look into it too much. Okay. Did not distract the Guardian well enough. But not a big deal. Not a big deal. It's a big deal if you're getting shot a lot by it, but, you know, I'm fine. There's a guy with a gun. Can't quite get him. I'm wondering what's gonna happen. There's no damage on him right now, obviously, so I'm wondering what's gonna happen if I can dome him.
Keep an eye out.
Not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. Not playing games with the shotgun. That guy's reaching down for someone or something.
There he
Hello,
is.
friend? Oh. Didn't quite get him there. Now he's too close to me. There we go. Just wanted to punch him. Pushing the wrong button. There we go. More Silent Guardian. Like, I assume these things are alive. I don't think they're some kind of technology, of course. So, very interesting. Species of things that guards this temple. What I don't know is if they can be killed. He doesn't aim at them, so I assume... I don't know why they didn't bother with that skull that I just threw. Oh well. So they're on some, like, they're on a little bit of a cooldown, I guess. Like, they can't, I don't think they can shoot twice in a row or anything like that. I think this middle one right here just looks cool. Actually, he's definitely a statue. All right, and we might be in the clear here. There we go.
There it is, the heart of Kouru Watu.
So this is the artifact we've come looking for. Ah, it's closing up.
Whoa! Looks like somebody's been overfeeding the fish. If I don't get that monster out of the way, this is going to be a real short swim.
So, a giant crocodile. What to do about that, huh? Well, we've got chains and things, but there's, see, none of these places are, well, these ledges are like rooms with the big garage type doors shut. So we don't have a lot of options. So the solution ends up being to get in there, straight ahead of me. So what we need to do is we need this guy to be distracted enough that I can make it there. I wonder just how far I can throw this skull. the water, and he'll go down to the bottom and investigate. Okay. I wondered if I could get it to the middle platform, because you'd think that might be an easier place to get to.
There must be a way to get that thing open.
Are there skulls here, is my question. No, I don't see any. Really, I want him to be on this side of the room. Now he's not doing it. He's going where I will want him to be by himself. That's hilarious. Okay. I'm jumping in to try to bait him. My bro started moving. Where did he go? Did he go all the way around to where I jumped in? And that was fast. Okay. So now he's pretty far. So I think I'm going in here and to the left. Yep. Phew. Now how close is he to me? I'm also not sure if, like, the splash is what matters the most. He did kind of come this way. So, you can probably see what's going to happen here. With a skull, he didn't notice it. Okay. Okay. Don't know why he didn't do anything about that. If I jump in, will he come this way? He did become interested in this direction. Oh, he's in here, he's in here. And now he is trapped. Look at that. Except for that goofy texture glitch. Very nice. He's stuck. Be very bad to fall in the water in here. Alright, so now we've got some... We've got those upper doors opening. Well, there's a hole. Whoa. Air. And he's furious. So, I don't know. I have some I have memories of going down underneath there, but I don't know what it's actually for, if anything. Going underneath that platform like we just did. I don't remember if that's necessary or what. Next one's open. The platform's lowering. Man, who built this stuff? And how? How did they build it? Now, how did they get up there? I spent a long time here as a little kid. Know if I can make that jump. Probably make this one. And then get up here and get to the chain. Okay. Will it ever be over? Train. Oh, I should climb up a little bit. I don't have much slack. There we go. And crazy that he doesn't need to use his legs. Ooh. There it is. There it is. Oh gosh. Move, Indy, move.
Guten Tag, Dr. Jones. It's a beautiful day for swim, is it not? I would join you, but I seem to have forgotten my bathing suit.
No problem. I can lend you mine. It's back at the hotel.
The famous American sense of humor. I never really understood it.
Look, Hans, or Klaus, or whatever your name is, I don't know what you're talking about. But whatever it is, I'm sure we can cut a deal.
Very well. Here is the deal. You will give me the idol. Now.
Okay, you've made your point. I've got what you want right here.
Ah! Kill him!
Poor old dude. Poor old Hans or Klaus. There we go, boys. All right, salon is over. Getting back to old New York.
Excuse me.
The exhibit hall is upstairs.
We are not tourists, Dr. Jones. I am Marshal Kaiti Chang of the Chinese Republic. This is my assistant, Mei Ying.
So, what can I do for you?
Hey.
你确定这真是 Jones 博士吗？好普通的名字。
你别将他的外表给骗了，甚至博士如果敢掌握是很少真正的。
不管用手、用脚、用团都可以，只有你能把事情办好。你有什么主意吗？
What do you know about Qin Shi Huangdi?
The first emperor of China. He built the Great Wall and established a dynastic government that lasted for centuries. His reign lasted from 255 BC to...
That information can be found in a school book, Dr. Jones. My interests concern the stories surrounding the Emperor's tomb. As you are undoubtedly aware, Emperor Qin is buried under Mount Li near the city of Xi'an.
Yes, that's about all anybody really knows for sure. According to the legends, Qin's tomb is an immense underground city filled with unimaginable riches, which took thousands of workers several years to build. After its completion, all those involved with the construction of the tomb were sealed inside. At least that's what the stories say. Due to Chinese superstition, nobody really knows for sure.
Yes. The Chinese people have always held that excavation and desecration of the tomb are one and the same. As a consequence, no one has ever been allowed to explore it. Until now.
Why are you coming to me with this? Chinese history isn't exactly my specialty.
It's your non-academic reputation that interests me. Have you ever heard of the Heart of the Dragon?
Only in Chinese folklore. It's a mythological artifact like Excalibur or the Holy Grail.
Ah, but unlike those flights of Western fancy, the Heart of the Dragon is quite real. A flawless black pearl that was buried with the Emperor. It's said that the heart possesses the power to control the will of men.
Look, I know you traveled a long way to see me, but I'm an archaeologist, not a mystic.
Then it's a good thing I came looking for an archaeologist. Superstitious folktales aside, the heart is a priceless treasure of the Chinese people, one that must never fall into the wrong hands. That is why China wants you to find it.
Okay, let's say I'm interested. It'll take months of meticulous excavation to find the entrance to Qin's crypt. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
On the contrary, Dr. Jones, you've already begun.
Hey!
What the heck is that?
It is 1/3 of the Mirror of Dreams. The mirror is the key to finding the crypt's entrance within the tomb.
You do not realize the magnitude of the events you've set in motion, Dr. Jones. Even as we speak, others are pursuing the 2 remaining pieces. If they get the mirror, Nothing will stop them from entering the crypt, stealing the heart, and using its power to enslave the world.
My apologies, Professor. My assistant is cursed with a vivid imagination and an impetuous tongue.
Reminds me of my last date.
In any event, the British government has graciously allowed me to take possession of this artifact on China's behalf. We want you to recover the final 2 pieces of the mirror, enter Qin's crypt, and recover the heart of the dragon. You'll become the most famous archaeologist in history. Will you help us?
A chance to become the first man in the Emperor's tomb? When do we leave?
I've already booked you a flight to Prague. It leaves tomorrow morning.
This contains everything you need to know. Read it on the flight. Be careful, Dr. Jones. The path to the dragon's heart is more dangerous than you can imagine.
It always is, sweetheart.
Now we go to Prague. Prague is where I really started feeling like
Looks like the old castle
this
was
is
abandoned
serious
after all.
stuff.
Better keep a low profile. We can't afford any trouble on this one.
So now we've got the look. Now we're dressing. We've got the jacket. What else we got? Anything different? Nope, just the standard kit this time. But you see, we've started over with our equipment. We don't have any of the stuff we collected previously.
Der Amerikaner, tötet ihn!
I've got picked up his Luger, so now it's just a straight brawl. There we go. and that's the scream these guys make when you knock them out. Oh! Alright, we are full. We even have to give back our big canteen. I think in each world we, or in each, country or city we end up in, there's some opportunity for us to find a bigger canteen, but I'm not necessarily gonna find them. Let's see. Try to whip this guy as well. Gives me an instant upper hand.
Können hier Hilfe gebrauchen.
Man, they scream so hard, dude. Not this way. These pieces of broken wall are the clue. Prague is where things really start. I don't know, it's different. Prague is very cool as well.
Der Amerikaner, tötet ihn! Do you have your papers? Nein, not intimidating enough. Show me your papers now, please. Yeah, that's it.
Papers, please. Alright, we've got 6 Luger shots in addition to the revolver. Now, the revolver takes 2 shots to finish off a guy from full health. The Luger takes 3. Just something to keep in mind. Oh, but look at this landscape. Very cool. And none of that's fake out there in the distance. I mean, we're gonna go there. The buildings, I mean. Not the big hill to the left or anything. Alright, so we've gotten over the gate. There's a crate here. Med kit. There's a guy. No, I haven't been planning on fighting the guy, but is there anything to get or fighting him? I don't think so. Or I'm gonna guess no. I never used to fight him, but I'm not gonna worry about him. Just looking for hidden loot. Glad this pipe was here. A little too low. Our feet are hitting the wall. There we go. Oh, what do you know? Free stuff. Oh yeah. We got 20 shots. Right, so now we've snuck in.
Not too much more of this, I hope.
Oh, what is
Just
that
keep
guy?
your eyes open. Maybe when I'm done here, Herr Göring will give me that riding crop he promised me.
Well, I'm not sure what we do other than head this way.
That's not going to work.
Well, yo, now we can find out. What happens if I dome this guy? Oh yeah, he's done.
Der Amerikaner, tötet ihn!
Oh dang, it's taking more than 3 shots. Maybe only 2 of my 3 that I thought hit him. So now we know. Headshot does 1 shot. Ah. That. What's special about in here? You can get a table leg. All right. Going this way. And there we go. Traps. Okay. And once you've done them, they're done. I spent a long time as a wee lad trying to figure this one out, and it's literally just hug the wall. And once you're past them, they shut off. For this one, I don't know if we jump. Oh, they swing much wider than I thought. Yeah, they come out of here. That's fine. Alright, got that one.
Times like this, I realize I should have kept that teaching job.
Alright, no big deal, no big deal. That we were looking at to begin with has opened. Oh, and there's a guy. There is now a guy. Let me get a refill. Now, where is this guy? Where'd he go? There he is. Oh no, there's another one.
Wir können hier Hilfe gebrauchen.
Coming up.
Der Amerikaner,
Hello.
tötet ihn.
Bro, I'm already down here. You don't have to go up there. That was a slick dodge, man. You really got me good. Dodging like that. All right, we got here. This room was really tough for me when I played originally. Let's see if I can get it. It was just hard to wrap around my little pea brain at the time. Or I guess I had trouble executing it, actually. That thing just fell. So we jump and get the chain. You can see there's another ledge. That's what we want. I think there's nothing else for us.
Wir können hier Hilfe gebrauchen.
Man, maybe I remember playing like on easy mode, and I think we on normal mode now.
Der Amerikaner, tötet ihn! Wir können hier Hilfe gebrauchen.
This is how you want to be, huh? Right. There we go. And I'm doing a lot more shooting than I remember doing. But we're getting in a lot of gunfights. Here's a switch. Or a lever, rather. Not sure what it will do. Find out together. Okay, the thing directly behind me. Well, what's the purpose of that? Does it open other ones? Okay, it opened like all. Luger ammo. About this one. We've got 15 Luger shots, of which it takes 4 to kill a guy, but it is silenced. Wonder if we can shoot a rat. No. Okay. No animal cruelty in this game. That's good. This fountain is just overflowing. All right. something I'm excited about for this new game, The Great Circle, is they've said that it's not going to be like a shooter. You know, it is a first-person game, which I'm not too crazy about, but we'll see how that is. And I'm trying not to get spoiled on it, so I'm not trying to find out how it is beforehand. So, not crazy about it being a first-person game, but it is Machine Games doing it, and that's what they're used to, so it makes sense why, I guess. And, well, they've said it's not, you know, it's not a shooter. It does seem like kind of more stealth-based. And really about using what's in the environment. You will have a gun, but of course, just like this game, there's limited ammo. And probably to an even bigger degree, that ammo, I imagine. So I think, well, let's try pulling this. Oh man. Let's try pulling this lever again and see if it looks easier to get over there. Maybe. Can I make this jump? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm excited that even though it's Machine Games who made they made the, you know, the recent Wolfenstein games, if you're living under a rock. I'm excited that even though it's them, they've they know not to make it a shooter. And making it a real shooter would be too far. So there is a automatic weapon way over there. Shoot, I was gonna try to pop him while he was standing there, but I couldn't get him.
Der Amerikaner, töten! Wir können hier Hilfe gebrauchen.
Okay, next. Huh. 6 shots left. Ooh, that was a good move on his part.
It's full.
Let's go.
Wir können hier Hilfe gebrauchen.
Oh, shoot.
Wir können hier Hilfe gebrauchen.
Oh my gosh, there are just more and more guys. But I hit a guy if I'm point blank on him. Can I do that? Hello?
Wir können hier Hilfe gebrauchen. Der Amerikaner.
Trying to get that ammo.
Wir können hier Hilfe. Der Amerikaner, tötet ihn.
Oh my gosh. I think they might be infinite. I'm gonna be convinced if one comes out now. Okay.
I wonder why those goons were so interested in this well. That's not gonna work.
Okay. Go ahead and reload things. Ooh. What else was here? Oh, and that's where we started, way over there. Ooh. Only time for a drink. A little sippy sip. There we go.
I'll try not to blow myself up.
Nice. Some water down there. Here we go. Let me go. Well, the goons were concerned about the well because there's stuff down here, of course. now we're in their hideout, their meeting hall. We're in something important, aren't we? We've infiltrated through those tunnels under the ground with the well. But I think this is where we can quit for this episode. So thank you very much for being here. Hope you're enjoying it. If you're new, hey, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to leave me a comment and say you are enjoying. Let me know if you want to see me play Indie in the Great Circle when that comes out. I'm really not planning on it, but if people were to tell me, hey, yeah, I'd like to see you do that, then I will. I'll really think about it in that case. So yeah, thanks for being here. Whether you're old or new, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.